Hey everybody, it's me, Lady Ferris. I am back again with another rap reaction. And this time it's from the Stupendium and it's called The Fine Print. It's really early, y'all. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to wake up extra early and make sure I got these songs out for you guys. I had laundry yesterday, so I couldn't do anything about it. But it's okay. I'm literally still in my pajamas. Like, these are my jammies. So anyway, I wanted to do more of the Stupendium, and I also wanted to do more video game rap reactions. So, I mean, I've played this game, and I think I got like a little less than a quarter of the way through. So it's a pretty good game, actually. It's an interesting game. I guess the best way I can explain the game, it's kind of like imagine in a futuristic world, apocalyptic futuristic world, obviously, because, you know, and imagine if capitalism just ran fucking amok. So everything in your life is you are a product, you consume the product, you are a consumer, and you are the product at the exact same time, okay? And at the same time, it's like, or you are the creator of the products. So kind of like now, but imagine if Disney World and McDonald's created the laws of today's world, and everything about your life is for sale, including your death. You have to rent your death. You have to rent your plot. And if you're not able to pay that burial plot, what happens is there's two things. Your next of kin, which doesn't have to be blood related, literally can be a physical person that just lives next to you or something like that, or was present next to you at the time of your death, they get stuck with the bill. Or your body gets buried up and thrown into a ditch, basically, which nobody know. So there's different aspects. They're going to mention things like marauders. Marauders are people who didn't want to be a part of the Halcyon type life. That's what the world is called. It's called Halcyon. And you know, it's kind of like little towns here and there in which you see big factories. One particular town that you are in charge of, because everything else just is not going well. There's people who are defectors, and then there's people who are just don't want to be a part of it, and they just decide to go rogue. And what happens is the factories are the ones that take care of the people that live around those factories. That they live, work, breathe, just entirely. All of their lives are embroiled into the factories. So the factories are the ones who take care of the people, who provide a safe haven, in a way more of like a capitalism and feudal Europe mushed together. That's the best way I can explain it. But anyway, let's start the rap before I continue talking about this. But yeah, this is what the song, what the game is about. So I will be talking over the video. I will be pausing, okay? So, I know, just take a deep breath. I talk a lot. So, you know, all you have to do is just, if you guys want to check out the original video, it's going to be in the description box. So the link is going to be there. So, and check out my description box for all little goodies in there just in case. Okay? Alrighty. Let's start. I love that thing. He always does that. The Stupendium is so cool with that. I love how he creates his this is basically his logo, right? But he always does it to the motif of the game or show that he's going to be rapping about. That is so freaking cool. Okay, let's start. Halcyon, see?
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners.
That's true.
Prosperity's there in the care of magnates. In Halcyon, heaven awaits.
Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does, oh, if you'd only read closer.
Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here.
You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That waivers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slums, provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices.
Small term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
Ooh, I went too far. Okay, so yeah, Halcyon is basically the world. There's different towns, obviously, like Edgewater. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, you know, and you do get everything about you, even as the minute you are born, you are literally like a product. Okay, so when he talked about a ship, is the character that you're playing literally goes into Halcyon, okay, world, and what happens is she goes in through a ship to try to, I guess she was supposed to be aiding, you know, another person who went rogue, a marauder. Not really a marauder, but like more of like but a rogue person, you know, someone who doesn't want to be a part of Halcyon but also wants to break it down. Like, you know, he doesn't believe in Halcyon being the supreme leader of that of the planet, you know. But, you know, it's kind of like you have to decide whether you're going to end up helping this scientist who is actually a scientist and offers you that ship, or are you going to help Halcyon, who if you take away Halcyon, where are the people going to live? How are you going to feed them? What are going to be the laws? You know, that's basically it. So they do keep the world in order, sort of, but it's not the best of order. So you have to pick between both options that, to be honest, aren't really the greatest. So yeah, but the game is super fun. And you can pass it really quick if you want to, but if you do side missions, you're gonna be there for a while. Yeah. All right, let's start. Oh, I'm loving the wrap, by the way. Yes, it's perfect. It encapsulates the game and the whole point of the game perfectly. What can I say? I mean, why am I surprised? You know, the Stupendium, duh. Anyway, all right, let's start.
Went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
That's so cool. Look at him.
Why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you could look around. We're happy as can be inside the valley cannery. We live to pack the cans of meat, not to question where it's found until we end up in the ground around the corner in the yard. You know, we thought we liked the sound of finding glory in the stars. The borders taught us to be proud of never reaching very far. So we learn what we're allowed and give it right back at the bar.
Okay, but it is true. They always offer you, you know how like the product from McDonald's, they offer you like the greatest thing, and then you get the actual sandwich and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's just the mush. I mean, it's not mush, but it certainly doesn't look like the product in the poster, right? And I went to Disney, You know, I thought, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have so much fun. I was hot and miserable. What the fuck, Disney? Why didn't you offer any shades with sitting down? Like, literally, there was nowhere else I could sit, and there was hardly very, very little shade. Then again, I chose to go in the summer, so, of course. But because they didn't have any chairs or anything, you are forced to go into the stores. And if you don't, obviously, if you're in the stores, you're gonna want to buy something, so. So, yeah. Disney's not that all that's cracked up to be, at least not to me. For those of you who really enjoy it and really like it going over there, hey, you know what? More power to you. I couldn't handle that shit. The crowds were ridiculous. Anyway, alright, let's start.
Ale to cure what ails ya. Zero tea brew, your favorite flavor. So work till you bleed. Ennobled by labor, then purchase relief from your local retailer.
If you'd rather drop dead, that's fine, but you know to drop it down dead, there's a fine. So
Yep.
you do your job and not do mine. I gotta be the 6 foot deep bottom line. We make a fortune for the board by selling boredom door to door, because it's all that we deserve and it is all we can afford. The secrets of the universe and all the worlds to be explored, but our dreams are back on earth and now the work is our reward. And you'll be grateful for seats at the table, though it dips at one end and the bench is unstable. You may waste your days, but at least you were able to pay off your grave since we leased you your cradle. Be faithful and pray.
That's
We'll
true,
repay
you
what
leased your
you
cradle.
invest. Behave as you slave for humanity's interest. On account that you're all on account and we're quickly amounting humanity's interest. You'd think that we'd sink to the brink of rebellion with markets dependent on peddling weapons. The architect tells them the secret to heaven is simply consuming whatever we sell them. We work to earn the right to work, 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 to earn the right to give ourselves the right to buy, ourselves the right to live, to earn the right to die. Should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine print. You should've read the fine print, my friend. Should've read the fine
Was that Dan Bull? Oh, Rustage and Dan Bull. Wow, they're so happy. That's awesome. That was Blame You, man.
Here, and initial here. Welcome to the family.
Oh, man. Wait, do I have anything else that I'm supposed to play? No, no. Okay. Oh, wow, I paused it perfectly. How? What? Okay, anyway, yeah. Wow, that was a little nice little surprise with Rustage and Dan Bull, and I think I saw Dan Bull's logo in the corner of the paper. And can I just say, freaking factories and places and big places, they always blame the consumer. That's, if something doesn't work out, it's your fault. You know, but yeah. Oh, I mean, this, I really like this music. The music is jaunty, and you know, you're supposed to be like, you know, but you know that this is a miserable life, so it's perfect. It's like, it's kind of like the product, like the advertisement of a product. The sound of the music is the advertisement of a product, but then coupled in with the actual music, if you listen closely, you'll end up realizing that it's a little, it's questionable to me, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, what can I say? I mean, it's beautiful. It's really well done. This rap is fantastic. I love you, the Stupendium. I want you to know that your work is astounding. You are incredible. You and Dan Bull and Rustage are just like the big three. I call them the big three. You guys are amazing. So yeah, that was a nice little tidbit. What else can I say? Oh, I love the costumes. I don't know how you went about doing all the background and stuff, but that shit looks so fucking real and so awesome. So my hat's off to you, sir. Again, if I had any hats. But yeah, I loved it, guys. It's a little early, so that's why I'm like yawning. I still haven't had my coffee, but you know, whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Cool. You know, but I guess that was my reaction. You guys, I don't really think I can say anything more that hasn't already been said about the Stupendium and the game, and I don't know if other reactors had reacted to this song, but I mean, I loved it. I personally loved it. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of the Stupendium, there's a playlist on my channel. You guys can check out my channel, and you can check out other songs like this as well. And if you want to keep getting, you know, notifications for more songs of these sorts, then you guys can, you know, subscribe. Okay? Oh, my kid is in the background. Lils! Come lie down on the couch, silly. So anyway, yeah, that was everything, guys. If you guys wanna, well, actually, you guys, I have so many suggestions, and I already have a bunch of videos lined up. So, come down in the suggestions box, please. Maybe just, I don't know, just give me any other comments about what you thought about the video, and what you think is, if you've played the game, what do you think the game is like, and what's your favorite part, or whatever, you know, any comments really. Just slow down on the suggestions. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, that was it. I think that's everything. You guys take care, okay? All right. Bye. Thank you for joining me.